Hey, how y'all doing? Come on up here, man. Y'all whole squad, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God! Let's
The moment GloRilla appeared, the internet erupted Evan without her saying a word. Her presence alone confirmed whispers that had barely made it out of DMs. And Yo Gotti is suddenly playing the role of bonus dad like he is trying to win an award. But beneath all the glitz and surface-level buzz, this situation runs deep silent power moves, quiet exits, and drama hidden in plain sight. Angela Simmons did not just step away, she disappeared completely. One moment she was dominating red carpets in designer gowns, jet-setting with Gotti, and posting picture-perfect love. And the next she was gone, no captions, no goodbye. Not even a hint of closure on social media. It was not just a breakup, it felt like someone abruptly ended a hit series right before the biggest twist. As fans were still trying to make sense of the silence, a new plot twist dropped, reigniting speculation and turning the whole thing into a live-action, luxury soap opera. Now everyone is watching closely, trying to figure out who is being real and who is just performing for the spotlight.
Her music mogul Yo Gotti have quietly gone their separate ways, Brad. They say Angela felt like, honey, she was putting in more effort than she was getting back, honey. Now, they're saying Yo Gotti's schedule was non-stop, studios, business, appearances, and she started out feeling like she wasn't a priority. And when a woman don't feel like she's a priority...
When a woman starts feeling like an afterthought, she remembers exactly what it felt like to be the center of someone's world, and Angela Simmons had that once. Yo Gotti was completely wrapped up in her, turning every lyric into a love letter, each beat into a personal ballad. He was all in lavish dinners, luxury flights, showering her with public affection like it was second nature. Angela was front and center, the muse, the moment. Until she wasn't. Then everything just, stopped. No more glowing captions, no reposts of shared memories, not even a slow-motion reel to mark the shift. And Angela, she responded with the sharpest move possibling him without a single word. No shade, no quotes, no chaos. Just pure, intentional silence. It was a quiet exit that spoke volumes. The couple pics disappeared. The exclusive outing stopped. The spotlight faded. Angela did not just walk away, she erased her presence like closing a chapter with finality. No pages left unturned.
Imagine what my little boy's gonna look like at 8.
Isn't that crazy?
But obviously, you've been a single mom for a long time. I'm a single mom. What has that journey been like for you? And I'm sorry for the passing of your son's father. I know that was terrible.
Very hard. It was, honestly, I didn't see that coming. Obviously, even with me and his dad separated, it was just like, I never thought that could be me. It was a really hard thing to go through. I didn't even know how to process it. Like, soon as everything happened, I honestly went to therapy the day, 2 days after it happened, because I was like, I don't know how to process this. My son's name is his father's name, and I just never knew that would be me. I mean, his father's side of the family is absolutely supportive and amazing. And so that helps. And my family's so amazing. So that helped me a lot. So I've leaned into family a lot. And that has been helpful for me. But I never thought I'd be a single mom. I'm like, you have a kid to think this is what it's going to be. And this is how, in your head, it's got to be perfect. Never.
Angela quietly entered her I Know My Worth era, and fans picked up on it instantly. Her posts became polished, one-liners, subtle, graceful, and laced with just enough edge to turn heads. It was clear this was not a temporary break. It was a graceful exit wrapped in confidence. No drama, no grand gestures, no emotional unraveling. She stayed poised, skipping the usual heartbreak soundtrack, and instead letting silence speak louder than any viral ballad could. There was no goodbye post, no curated playlist of pain, just a composed retreat that hit deeper than any public fallout ever could. And as Angela faded with elegance, GloRilla emerged right on cue, commanding the spotlight like it had always been waiting for her. The shift felt far too perfectly timed to be random. Let's be honest, GloRilla's rise was not some overnight miracle. This globe has roots, history, and a quiet foundation that had been building long before the cameras noticed. Her connection with Yo Gotti runs deeper than music deals. From the moment she stepped into CMG, it was clear she was not just another Signiche, which the blueprint. Gotti pivoted everything around her. Private jets, exclusive access, luxury wrapped in every frame, yes. The diamonds sparkled, but this felt different. It felt intentional. Fans picked up on the shift quickly, especially with Angela Simmons slipping out of view just as GloRilla stormed in, refreshed, confident, and visibly transformed. Her appearance changed, her energy leveled up, and that first post after Angela's quiet exit shattered timeline's flawless glam, hair sculpted to perfection, caption dripping with cool confidence. It was not attention-seeking. It was a statement. And when she casually went live, barely speaking, laughing and scrolling like nothing happened, the internet knew. This was not random. This was calculated brilliance disguised as ease. She radiated presence without even trying. Her entrance, timed with Angela's departure, created a storyline fans could not ignore. Suddenly, social media turned into a CSI board of timelines, theories, and viral threads. It was not just a label moment, it felt like Gotti had handed her the throne. Gone were the couple vibes and power pair posts with Angela. Instead, GloRilla was stepping onto private jets, owning red carpets, and exuding the kind of quiet luxury that speaks louder than hashtags. Fans noticed the contrast. Angela had once been the face beside Gotti, but now she was fading into digital shadows while Glo shined under every spotlight. The public compared everything: Angela's elegance and loyalty versus GloRilla's bold takeover. Word is, Angela had mentally checked out long before the public breakup. Her deep captions and perfect couple pics were just holding place while the real energy between them fizzled. Behind the polished exterior, Gotti had already emotionally exited, treating Angela like a background tab open, but inactive, while she remained loyal, holding on to a dream that looked golden from the outside. Gotti was scripting a whole new narrative, casting GloRilla as his leading lady, and it shows he is not just supporting her career, he is amplifying her entire presence. Every event, every stage, every post, Gotti is right there, loud and visible, celebrating her wins like they are shared victories. Fans are not guessing anymore. They are watching the full shift unfold. Gotti is not moving like a label. He is moving like a man who has made his choice, reshaping his entire energy around one name. From backstage moments to social media shoutouts, the connection between them feels magnetic and intentional. The chemistry, the inside glances, the synergy on stage, it all screams alignment. This is not just a rollout. It is a rewritten love story, playing out in real time. With GloRilla now wearing the crown that used to sit on Angela's head and wearing it like it was made just for her. This is not your typical industry rollout. This feels intentional, locked in, and personal. While some still try to pass it off as strictly business, anyone paying attention can see through that. GloRilla is not just being promoted, she is being positioned. VIP treatment, luxury gifts, elevated lifestyle. Yo Gotti is right there in the background, saying nothing but speaking volumes with every move. This is no longer about studio sessions and label duties. So what really went down between Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons? The public explanations: distance, timing, busy schedules, feel paper thin. This was not a slow drift, it was a silent fracture. And now, GloRilla stands in the exact space Angela once held. Even if no obvious lines were crossed, the energy speaks for itself. Angela's vibe had always been quiet grace, soft unveilings, and unwavering support. But the moment GloRilla stepped into the frame, the tone shifted. No goodbye notes, no explanations, just a disappearing act. And sometimes, that kind of silence is louder than any official statement. In contrast, Glo is glowing, owning every stage, igniting social media, and exuding unstoppable confidence. She is not clearing the air because she does not have to. Her presence says it all. Meanwhile, Angela's Instagram has morphed into a message of evolution: no throwbacks, no lingering feelings, just strength and independence. She was once Gotti's biggest supporter, always present, always loyal. But now, she's stepped out of the picture completely, and intentionally so. While Angela is carving a new path, GloRilla is skyrocketing. Her rise feels precise, not accidental. The fandom is split. Some mourn Angela's quiet exit, others cheer Glo's dominant entrance. But at this point, it is no longer just speculation. It is a shift that has unfolded before everyone's eyes. Glo's journey from whispered favorite to headline queen was never random. It was crafted, step by step. Now every time she appears, she commands attention. That energy, it is different. And Yo Gotti, he is watching it all unfold from the sidelines, silent as ever. Like someone who already made the call and is now letting the story tell itself. Fans are suspicious his silence feels strategic, not accidental. Once upon a time, he rapped about Angela like she was a dream, turned real, his one and only. But dreams sometimes crack under reality, and once the fairy tale faded, so did the noise. What remains now is stillness and questions. Did Glo truly rise to the top, or did Gotti quietly rewrite the whole narrative without a warning shot? Was this a master plan or just another romance that collapsed under pressure? Either way, one thing is clear: GloRilla owns the moment now. Her focus is razor sharp, her steps deliberate, and the momentum unstoppable. This is not a lucky break. It is a masterclass in timing, precision, and execution. And when both Angela and Gotti went quiet, no subtweets, no heartbroken captions, that silence felt like confirmation. Because in situations like this, vanishing without explanation usually means something seismic happened behind closed doors. And the audience, they are still watching, dissecting, waiting for the next move.